Once upon a time, two brothers who lived on adjoining farms fell into conflict. It was the first serious rift in 40 years of farming side by side. They had been sharing machinery, trading in labor and goods as needed, without a hitch. Then the long collaboration fell apart. It began with a small misunderstanding, and it grew into a major difference, which exploded into an exchange of bitter words, followed by weeks of silence. One morning, there was a knock on elder brother's door. He opened it to find a man with a carpenter's toolbox. "I'm looking for a few days of work," he said. "Perhaps you would have a few small jobs here and there. Could I help you?" "Yes," said the elder brother. "I do have a job for you. Look across the creek at that farm. That's my neighbor. In fact, it's my younger brother, and we don't get along. Last week, he dug a wider passage for water into his farm, but he ended up creating a very wide creek in between our farms, and I'm sure he did it just to annoy me. I want you to build me something so that we don't have to stand and see each other's face from across." The carpenter said, "I think I understand the situation. I will be able to do a job that will please you." The elder brother had to go to the town for supplies, so he helped the carpenter get all the materials ready. Then he was off for the day. The carpenter worked hard all day, measuring, sawing, nailing. At sunset, when the elder brother returned, the carpenter had just finished his job. The elder brother's eyes opened wide, and his jaw dropped. It was not what he had even thought of or imagined. It was a bridge, stretching from one side of the creek to the other. A fine piece of work, beautiful handrails, and to his surprise, his younger brother across the creek was coming to meet him with a big smile and arms wide open to hug him. "You are really kind and humble, my brother. After all I had done and said to you, you've still shown that blood relations can never be broken. I am truly sorry for my behavior," the younger brother said, as he hugged his elder brother. They turned to see the carpenter hoist his toolbox on his shoulder. "No, wait, stay a few days. I have a lot of other projects for you," said the older brother. "I'd love to stay on," the carpenter said, "but I have many more bridges to build." That was for today's story. Please leave a like, and if you wanted to hear more stories, please subscribe to Storytime channel.